Good morning, students. Welcome to this today's class. As we know that we are discussing the lessons, and in the last period we completed the poem of 10th standard English subject. It is the year of Sarah's Crane. After that, we'll get the notes, the end of this lessons of this month. Okay, so let us today discuss regarding the next lesson, that is I have written. Take a notebook and listen carefully and point out the notes and the points. So today in this session we are going to discuss lesson number 2. Lesson number 2, The Elixir of Life, written by C.V. Raman. Listen, children. In this session today, we are going to discuss a 10th standard English subject, lesson number 2, The Elixir of Life. The Elixir of Life, written by C.V. Raman. So as usual, let's see regarding the note of the author. Okay, so C.V. Raman was born on 1888 and died on 1970. C.V. Raman, Sir C.V. Raman, what do you say? Sir C.V. Raman. The lifespan of Sir C.V. Raman is 1888. That is, he born on 1888 and died on 1970. Sir C.V. Raman had a keen interest in science even from his boyhood days. As we know all that, Sir C.V. Raman specially known in the field of science, as he was interested in science. He was known in the field of science, that is of physics. Was especially known in the field of science and was famous because of his discovery, his famous discovery called Raman effect. He was famous because of discovery of Raman effect. Raman effect in the physics. He was awarded the Nobel Prize for physics in 1930. Listen carefully. So C.V. Raman was known and become very famous in the field of science, that is especially in physics, for his discovery of Raman effect in the physics. Physics, you know, the branch of science. In physics, he discovered a concept regarding light, a nature of light rays, that is Raman effect. And for this discovery, he was awarded the Nobel Prize. So he got a Nobel Prize for this discovery in 1930. So in 1930 he was awarded a Nobel Prize. Nobel Prize is a very great award given to those scholars who have special and also discovered something and for their inventions in the field of science. So King George knighted him for his contributions to physics. So many great scientists are appreciated the work of C.V. Raman in the field of science, that is especially in physics, for Raman effect, and also for the award what he got, that is a Nobel Prize in 1930. The government of India awarded him the Bharat Ratna, and Soviet Union honored him the International Lenin Prize in 1957. See, he was also awarded Bharat Ratna. He was also awarded Bharat Ratna. Write down, children. Bharat Ratna. Bharat Ratna from Indian government. From the Indian government, and also he awarded an international award, that is a Lenin Prize by Soviet Union, and also got Lenin Prize in 1957. Also got Lenin Prize in 1957 by the government of Soviet Union, by the government of Soviet Union. Write down, by the government of Soviet Union. So India awarded him Bharat Ratna, and whereas for his contribution and work and discovery, invention, the government of Soviet Union awarded him a Lenin Prize in 1957. So this is about a brief note on the author of this lesson, the Elixir of Life, that is C.V. Raman. I think you will understand these points and have taken in your notes. Okay, so after this, let us start the lesson. As I told you in the previous period, in 10th standard, each lesson and poem, in the beginning only, in the textbook, pre-reading activity was suggested. So this pre-reading activity, we have to look into this. We have to discuss regarding this, what it is given in each lesson and poems, because it will be the preparatory stage for you people and all of us to gather some information regarding the lesson, and also it will be very helpful in understanding the context which was given in your textbook. So let's move on to the pre-reading activity. Pre-reading activity. Okay. So what it is given, you come to know what is the meaning of Elixir and how it is related to the life. We'll discuss later onwards. Let us know about this pre-reading activity. So it is said, I'm going to read that pre-reading activity which was given. It is said that if the Third World War breaks out, I repeat once again, listen carefully. It is said that if the Third World War was break out, it will be for the sake of water. It will be for the sake of water. Do you agree? I'll write this pre-reading activity because it will be very helpful to you. Think on this matter. Now it is important. So it is said that if the third world war breaks out, it will be for the sake of water. Do you agree? It is a question to all. We are going to read this lesson. We are going to learn this lesson. Discuss in pairs. Very important topic to discuss, and there is a lot of information we are going to get in this lesson. I think you have taken this sentence given a pre-reading activity. Of course, as we know that today how we are facing the scarcity of water in some of the villages, in some parts of our country, and also of in the world. In the same meaning, this pre-reading activity was suggested here. Listen, if the third world war breaks out, it will be for the sake of water. It is very important. Water, without water, as you know, there is no life on this universe. So water here, it will be considered as a very important thing which is going to sustaining the life on this earth. And we know so many of us, we are not getting the water sufficiently for daily usage. For us, we have noticed in our news magazines that in some of the parts of the world, for drinking water, the peoples are going to fight with each other. There are so many issues regarding this water. A fight between the people, society, nation, all are take on this water as a very important. Okay, so maybe we have heard that in ancient time, one of the person said that in future you are going to buy water by paying amount like that. He said in that time, but in that time the people are going to joke him. But what it is now, it is going to be real one. We are paying for water, and water is going to be used as a commodity. It will become a international subject, commodity. Bisleri bottles have been sold, are going to use everywhere. So in that matter, do you agree? I think if it is going like this without having the mindset of right usage in a right time of this available drinking water, then there is no issue. If we are going to neglect how to use the available drinking water, one or the other day, the people are going to be fight for this water. And it was said as a third world war. And we know that without water, no life. Without water, nothing is going to be happen in our daily life activities. So regarding this, the importance of water, here C.V. Raman is going to discussing and giving some knowledge to our students and the citizens and people of our society. Let's start the lesson. Before going to start the lesson, let me clarify you the meaning of the elixir. What is the meaning of elixir then? So write down, students, elixir. As we know that water is very essential for our daily life activities. Similarly, elixir is nothing but, write down, meanings. Here the elixir means a liquid substance. Liquid substance with a magical power. Magical power to prolong life. Indefinitely. Done. Elixir means a liquid substance with a magical power to prolong the life indefinitely. That means the liquid substance just like that of water. Now you consider the water as we are using on the earth for our existence. Okay, like that liquid substance prolong life, increase the lifespan, and it is said as indefinitely. We have heard in our old stories, ancient stories, that is the divine Amrita. That is used by the gods, as we are going to hear the stories from our ancestors. Amrita, that is the liquid. Once we drink that Amrita, we are going to be forever and we are going to become immortal. So that we discuss in the paragraph. Okay. So the elixir of life means the liquid substance which is going to be prolong the life by its magical power indefinitely. Okay, students. You will start the first paragraph. Man has through the ages sought in vain for an imaginary elixir of life, the divine Amrita, to confer immortality. So it is the beginning only said, discussed, man has through the ages sought in vain for an imaginary elixir of life. Man is going to struggle, fight in getting the liquid substance, that is a divine Amrita, which is going to be the imaginary elixir of life to confer immortality. Mortality means with life and death. The person is going to die. It is a mortal one, not a permanent. As we are going to die one or the other day, we are not immortal on this earth. We are mortal. We are going to die one or the other day. But this divine Amrita, we call the divine Amrita. A liquid substance considered as an imaginary elixir of life to confer immortality. Mortal, opposite word, immortal. Mortal means it is temporary, it is no permanent. It is going to be extinguished. It is going to be losing their its identity. So mortal, opposite word immortal. Mortal means you are going to die. You are not a permanent on this earth, which has a limited lifespan. Whereas immortal means it has no death. Immortal means deathlessness. What do you call it in other words? Immortal means deathlessness. Deathlessness. So, man through ages, from so many years, sought means getting, trying to get, sought, receive. What do you call? Sought means S-O-U-G-H-T, sought, tried, meaning tried. Sought means tried. Man is going to try to get this type of a divine Amrita, which is going to become a immortal. That is to confer immortality. But the true elixir of life, lies near to our hands. For it is the commonest of all liquids, plain water. And here, C.V. Raman is suggesting us that the elixir of life, the divine Amrita, which is available on this earth, near to us, is of plain water. So, commonest of all, the liquid, that is water. That means here C.V. Raman is going to suggesting and saying to the students and the learner that give importance to this water, the plain water, usable water, drinking water, which has the same quality, which has the same importance that of a divine Amrita, and is also saying that the title as it is going to say, Elixir means a liquid substance with the magical power to prolong life indefinitely. So, the same way here regarding water, C.V. Raman is going to saying. So, let us stop here today for the first paragraph. The next period we will discuss more on this topic which was given in the textbook. I hope you have taken these points and understand taken these points and also understood what I have said. Okay, so in the next period we will discuss the remaining paragraphs. Thank you for listening, children.